confirm I'm live. It says waiting for streaming software to start. And there we are. Let's just confirm we have some audio.
Should be streamed.
And yep, we're live. Just going to click on this world. Continue walking. So I just had a pizza, so I'm pretty hyped up right now. I've been so exhausted recently after like working all day, and then all you want to do is like be unactive, and oh my gosh. Okay, we head in the right direction. Yeah, we walked past the bed a little bit, so that would explain it. Do we have a crafting table? You can actually make some armor out of all that fur. That, and that. Now we're all armed up. Armed with our melons. Armed with everything we need to go forward. So I remember in like season 3 of Farlands or Bust, Kirk J. Mack got to 300,000 blocks. And I'm actually not that far from that amount. 21,000, so we'll see. Wish I just could have put a lot more effort into streaming on YouTube and then become like a famous streamer by now, but it's always good to have that audience. But really, I've been putting almost no effort into YouTube, and you gotta treat the different platforms differently based on what kind of audiences are on each platform. For example, YouTube requires a different approach than Twitch would because people come to the platforms for different reasons. At the same time, there's no really viable option for like a true free speech platform besides like Library, which is Odyssey, and other similar things, but they don't have nearly the audience yet of YouTube. So if everyone would just move over there, things would be better. But I doubt that's gonna happen. It's about 800 hours to walk, probably the distance I'm going. If I was in a straight line, that is, and without eating or stopping. So yeah, this is gonna take quite some time. I've retrieved my little boat. My gosh, these worlds seem to be so hard to navigate without a shovel, that is. What would I do without this shovel or ability to claw my way up these cliffs? Yeah, we do have enough of that stuff, so let's see. We have one bed in the inventory. All of my tools are really from traveling around the overworld, not really going into the caves. Going straight this direction. We're still pretty close to the 0 chord on the x-axis. I believe x is west and east. Y, if I'm not mistaken, is north and south. So yeah, I'm basically getting into the swing of things here. Literally, with that, kicking up that boat. But yeah, like anyone watches this, be happy to have you join me on this journey. It's really just me procrastinating when I have 3 books to write, but whatever. Happy to have you here. Whoa, look at that ravine. The way Minecraft generates all this landscape is really impressive to me. At the same time, every time I see one of those wolves, it reminds me of Farlands or Bust. That was the inspiration for this, so that's a good thing. Okay, let's continue on our journey. More sheep to kill, I must take them. Taking all the wool. This is a more efficient tool for the sheep. The axe is better than the shovel. Yep, we stopped for a second, but we're going right up this hill. If someone put like a full work day in of just traveling in Minecraft to the end of the world, they'd be able to get there pretty soon. I forget how far I can travel in Bedrock, so I don't even know what the distance is that I'm going. It's like 16 million blocks or something. That's pretty much the distance to the Farlands. Just working on my first million here. Working on it to accomplish something at least in my life. The only way to do this really is to stream it, because you're gonna sit around editing it. Well, you can't really edit videos because you want to show the entire journey. But if you're gonna sit around editing videos, even if you had to, for this amount of journey, you'd be out of time quick. I'm gonna be out of hard drive space soon for all these, because I'm recording as well as streaming. So I need to preserve my hard drive space as well. I just want to speed run this and get to the Farlands in like 10 minutes, but I don't think someone can speed run that fast. I wonder if there's ever a speed run for like getting to the world border in Minecraft without using hacks or nether. It would be impossible. It's like not something you can speed run. It takes so long. It's literally going to take forever. That's how long. See, I'm walking about 5 miles per hour. I'm thinking in kilometers though, but speed is always in miles per hour. Distance in kilometers. Amazing how that works. I just almost died there due to a careless mistake. Very careless. And I should set my bed down. Okay, we're sleeping for the night. I wonder how, if I got really well known, how long I could do a stream without someone mentioning Farlands or Bust. Like, that could be like an award. Like the speed run for the longest I've gone without someone on the stream mentioning it, because this is not a unique idea, so let's do some classic scaffolding here. I'm a professional, hang on. Watch this. I'm a professional. I survived 2B2T for a couple months. I'm serious, I did. So here's how we do it in, oh. So I am going the right direction, hopefully. This is going to be north. So I'm going to the northern world border. And I'm gonna sneeze from all that pizza. I'm not sick, I just got some pizza caught in my nose. Literally, I've been self-isolating for like a week or two. So, it's impossible for me to actually have the corona. Some comments about that, but they might get removed from YouTube, so let's see. I am gonna probably get the vaccine soon. I don't know. People talking about side effects of it, so I don't know. Not that I'm anti-vax or anything, it's just people are scaring me with the things they're saying about it. Like, oh, it's not tested enough. I don't know. I don't really listen to conspiracy theories, but whatever. So I signed up to register, pre-register for the vaccine. Okay, 24,000. Can we make it? Can we make it 24,000? 24,000 meters or 24 kilometers away from spawn. We can do it. We can do it. It's gonna be soon the very longest journey in Minecraft before I have to turn all the way around and go back. Oh, crapper. Let's do some classic scaffolding. What's this notification I'm getting? Didn't even give me the banner for it. I think it's Twitter, probably. Twitter does that all the time for me. Gives me a notification sound, but then when you go to check it, there's nothing there. Okay. And we have no chat slot yet, but we'll see what happens. We're just trying to steadily grow our user base here till we become internet famous, as they say. Then maybe I'll get some book sales, who knows. Get people, a fan base for the Revenant book. Massive fan base for poetry. And then poetry is alive and well again in the world. Just rambling on and on. Die. I'll be coming back to see this area again, so I can just kill all the animals. No need to repopulate. Why am I hitting so many mountain biomes here? And I'm all out of like scaffolding. Oh, there. I spoke too soon. 64 dirt. That's plenty. This is every man's dream when they come to a mountain, to have a bunch of dirt in your inventory. Getting down is a different story. You really got to scaffold. Not scaffold. Scaffolding is when you go up. But I don't even know. Maybe I got it all backwards. I don't know. Just killing those sheep. Okay. Now we can eat the melons again. And for those of you who are new, we are walking in Minecraft and Bedrock until the world breaks, because it's impossible to actually walk to the end of the Minecraft world because there is no world border in Bedrock. And what have I done here? Okay, here's the solution. I'm a professional. I can deal with this. I'm a professional. Now we get in the boat. Best way to handle this. We are making eventual progress, but it's going to be slow. I think I get a lot more viewers on my live streams than I do on my pre-recorded videos, probably. Well, at least the thing is, there has to be some gimmick attached to the live stream, such as like, you can play Minecraft with me. Like, that's always a good headline for a live stream video. Feel like there's a lot too many kids play this game though, because it is something that kids would be kind of attracted to. They shouldn't be really playing online though, because I don't know. I have a thing against kids having too much internet access before the age of 16. It's like, I don't know how I would raise my kids like that. Yep, we're continuing the journey, and I'm just going to keep talking as I walk here. I wonder which version of Minecraft introduced the nether. I think that was probably... It's still in beta, right? I mean, the nether really hasn't changed much until the nether update, really. The longer you hold the live stream, more likely it is for people to view it, I guess, but whatever. It's just the more active people on the platform get the most views. I do have a pretty good internet connection. That's one thing I can say for where I am now. Okay, what do I need to make a sword? Are we really out of wood? Yep. You know what that means? We gotta cut some trees down. Be like John Bunyan or whatever, Paul Bunyan, whatever his name was. Lumberjack I am. And why walk to the tree to the left when you can just go straight and continue getting some meters in? I heard someone did like a research paper on the Minecraft server 2b2t. And what that did, when they did that, they were talking about how bringing and tying it in with human nature and how humans depleting the resources in the world, and tying it into that Minecraft server through all the devastation there is to be seen, especially near the spawn area in the 2B2T Minecraft world. Oh, is that iron? Oh, shit. Oh, damn. The things we do to get iron. Yes, this is not made for kids. I did just accidentally cuss, so, yeah. I saw iron and then I just died. Make some iron tools, and then first thing, make a bed. Bed to be made. We're just gonna sleep right. This is a bad place to sleep. Let's pick up our crafting table and go up here. Again? Damn it, what hit me? Didn't see a spider anywhere or anything. I don't even know what hit me there. I was just like so surprised. Okay, which way is... I forget what direction we're walking. I know we're getting that number bigger, but we're going north, I think. Yep, completely heading north. That's positive Y coordinate. Yep, those numbers are getting bigger, so that's all we need to know here. Yeah, I wonder if like the axe is as good as weapon as the sword. I think they both have different damage values. I've never checked that. So what if someone just wants to use an axe? Like, could they use it as efficiently as a sword? The thing with axes is they're good for cutting down trees as well. So it's kind of like a double tool there. And yep, we're continuing on the journey. Another mountain we gotta get over, and okay, for everyone who doesn't know how this works, this is how this works. We jump up the mountain and scaffold up. We're almost out of resources. Crap. Look at that waterfall. And I had to jump into it. We're actually pretty high. We're 80 on the Z-axis. Now we're coming up with this nice green plain over here. Hopefully it'll be very passive mobs around. No hostile mobs. We don't need any of that. But we haven't been killing as many animals recently, so that's probably bad. And then, do we want to make iron tools? Yes, that'd be a good idea. So for the first time ever, going to be putting iron together. Mossy cobblestone. Is that new? Can someone in the chat tell me if that mossy cobblestone is new or not? They haven't updated the caves and cliffs yet, so I don't even know. I've never seen that before. It's probably new. They probably just updated that. Okay, now we're gonna put the crafting table down. And what can we make here? Need some more beds, and then a tool. Oops, another bed. Okay. I think the first thing we need is a pickaxe. Do we have enough for not yet? Pickaxe and then axe. We need one more for an axe. It's amazing how there's a slight delay on picking up the crafting table. Yeah, iron is harder to come by than you'd think. Okay. Hopefully you have room in our inventory for that. Always speak in the plural whenever I'm doing anything like YouTube related for some reason. Okay, promise I'm going to be as persistent as I can in getting to that place where the Minecraft world starts breaking, because there is no world border. So it just breaks for you when you get there. This might take a long time, but just hopping across the water, and that mountain might be a problem, but we'll just go around it. Sheep know I'm coming and they're running. So today has been a pretty unproductive day so far, but I do have had yesterday off from work, today, tomorrow, and of course Easter Sunday. So it's going to spend the time however I see fit here, which is usually by playing Minecraft and streaming it. Need some comments on how the quality of the stream or my audio is. Ow. So I'm always trying to figure out how to improve the sound quality. I have my setting at like 10 megabytes per second to stream. Hopefully that's good enough. We're almost at 25 kilometers. Thing is, what I like about this is it gives me something to do while I can just talk to the camera. Not camera, but the microphone. It's kind of like off the cuff stuff. I wouldn't really have an opportunity just to sit here and have people listen to me if I wasn't playing a game, so it gives me that opportunity. It's another opportunity to die. I wonder if my controller will break before I get to the end of this. So I've had Xbox controllers breaking me before from overuse. So probably. And if anyone wants to join this world, it is a multiplayer game, so I guess just mention in the chat that you want to join it and drop your gamer tag and send me a friend request. I'll show it on the screen. And then you can join the world. I believe it's set to, let's see, settings. Multiplayer. Friends of friends can join. Yep. That's assuming my hosting is working correctly. I don't even know. So it'd be fun to get some people in here. I wonder what the player limit is. Never really looked into that for the Xbox version since I'm always playing the Java version. Grass just got demolished. It'd probably take a pretty massive computer to simulate an entire Minecraft world at one time. Because what happens is when a player is not in the in part of the world, then it just stops. Like it stops rendering things. It doesn't render the mobs while you're absent. So the way it works with pretty much all games. Otherwise, everyone would need, like, literally what's considered now as a supercomputer to run just this game. Or like a network of computers wired together to work as one system. That's what they said, like Google Stadia would work that way because like you don't need to use your own hardware. You would just stream directly to the cloud, and there'd be this massive cloud computer that could run everyone's game at one time. So everyone could be in the same world. But apparently that system seems to be failing, like a lot of things at Google. Like, Google has gotten rid of so many of its products. It's like one after another. YouTube's one of the things that have stood the test of time. But a lot of things they keep getting rid of. And is it bedtime again? Yes, it is. See you all in the morning here. That was 2 nights. So we're almost 26 kilometers away from spawn. We'll know we really made it when we get to like 1,000. If I heard it would take, as I said before, 800 hours if you're walking in a straight line to get halfway to the Java Edition world border. So that's about 1,600 hours if you're going all the way there. Just say 1,800 hours. And this is really making me reminisce of when I was playing before in the Java Edition, all these icebergs. Always a good time. Just want to get to what I was before at like 300 kilometers out. Oh, crapper. Didn't realize the dolphin can strike back. It wasn't even intentional to hit that dolphin. Why is everything red? And where is my boat? 2 important questions. Boat. And that's a polar bear. Best to stay away from it. Killed me one time during one of my journeys. I expect this journey to start picking up really when I get like 1,000 kilometers from spawn. It'll be 8 times as fast if you're in the nether, but it's a lot more dangerous, so yeah. It's like sometimes you go in the nether and then you don't know where you're going to come out on the other side. And this game is a whole lot of memorizing of coordinates if you want to go anywhere. But there's not really a conventional way to fast travel without either some kind of exploit or just walking on the roof of the nether or using elytras. These oceans are pretty quick to travel through, but they're the most boring part of this game. I mean, really, the experience is to see the landscape. If you're always on an ocean, then it's not really the same thing. My second or third boat. The other ones were destroyed or lost. What is that under the ground there? Some kind of like temple? That fish does not look friendly. Yep, I was right. It's not friendly at all. Never trust one of those fish. Had the wrong thing selected. Yep, the ocean is pretty much one of the quickest ways to travel. And what time is it anyway? It's 5:40. So look at that floating block. Well, if I can't break blocks, I can still scaffold, so where's my dirt when I need it? It's the only way up this mountain. It's literally the only way. Pretty high. Oh my gosh. Did I just... It's taking forever to break the block. It's slower than if I was using my hands. Oh, hi, we have a comment from 13AX Pix PXLN. How's it going? We're trying to climb up this mountain. The problem is we got hit by one of those fish things, so running into some technical difficulties here. But sooner than later we'll be on our way on our journey. Yeah, more viewers would be great, yeah. I would do this with no viewers, but I'm just doing what I can to just really, I love the game, so that's why I'm doing it. I don't know what you mean by if I want more viewers, like you're gonna try to get me some, what does that mean? Or advice or something, or... Okay, food. Ow. Oh, I keep forgetting that I still have that stupid curse on me. It's like the bane of my existence for Minecraft are those fish that curse you. Really, with more viewers, I'm just really trying to get to 100 subscribers, because that's when I can reserve my URL, I guess, but I'm pretty close. I'm at like 91. I keep like maxing out at like 91 subscribers, and then I lose one and gain one and then lose another one, so it just stays in the same place, really. Curse is dying out. At least it doesn't prevent me from killing things. So that would be awful. Always useful to find a sheep. Okay, where's the bed? Before the monsters start killing me. The bed is the only god tier level item in Minecraft. So right now we're just gonna make a camp here and cook all this food. So what we can do, we can be as productive as possible while we're camping out here. Best to stay away from the bed though, in case some random creeper comes and kills both me and the bed. Then it's back to spawn. We did find some iron. What I really want is to make a bunch of furnaces. 20 of them. So how much stone would I need for that? I'm hearing a skeleton. Let's get about 64 stone. Just collecting those resources. Now how do we get up? Yep, we're standing in the right place, and we just scaffold up. Put a crafting table down. make some furnaces. And we can make some more iron. Always a good idea. How long is this gonna take? Okay, so what we're basically doing here, we're camping out for a bit until we cook all these resources, for example, the iron and the food. My only regret is I haven't been watching the chat entirely every single second, but we'll see. Gotta get the food. Okay. It's taking quite a bit of time, so what we can do, take even more furnaces right here. Split up the coal. It's running out really. Hearing like severe winds near my home, or at least it sounds like that. Thing is, I don't have enough coal, so what am I going to use? I guess wood. Wood is the poor man's coal, so. Okay, if I can split up this food, take half, put it in this furnace. I guess wood is just as effective if you know you're going to be moving from place to place, really, and you're not going to care about destroying all the trees. No reason not to use the resources in front of you. Wasting quite a bit of time with this cooking operation, but I wonder if coal cooks faster, actually. Probably. Take half of this stuff. It's pretty much more than I need that I'm cooking here. Probably the most tedious part of the stream. It's a good point to like walk away from the keyboard, get some coffee. The only thing is you don't have auto eat or auto sleep on with like a hack client or something. I'm not using any cheats while I'm playing this. can actually use the bed as fuel. Just doing some cleanup here. We'll be on our way shortly. Oops. Okay. Yeah, we can collect this since it's out of food. It just has fuel in it. Yep, so I think we're almost ready to go on our journey. This is taking forever, this one right here. Cut it in half and split it amongst these. So that should be done in a moment. This food should hold me over for a long while. Can collect this one, no reason to let it stay there. And this one, what are we missing? Just 2 working on it here. So close to being finished. Now we've collected everything, but once again, it looks like it's time to sleep again because of spending so much time cooking all that food. We have 1 bed available. Gonna put it down at the most opportune time here. Now we can continue north. So if I die again, that's going to be embarrassing. It's a burning forest. Yeah, I remember when I was in South Africa and we just saw some like brush just burning. And no one cared. Everyone was like, move along. Like, it was like in the middle of the road, the divider between the two sides of the road. And the grass was just on fire. And everyone was just like, move along. I do have some uncooked meat here, but I guess I'll just keep it. I guess like if a Minecraft world was lived in and it's what people were familiar with, it'd become just as recognizable as like the shapes of the continents in our world. Like it's the familiarity that makes something special to someone. How familiar something is to a group of people. Don't throw that trident at me. Don't you dare. I almost lost my boat, but there it is. Okay. It's always a sad day when I lose my boat. We're almost 30 kilometers away from spawn. Oh boy. I read the news today, oh boy. And I don't know the rest of the song. Look at this block. I just gotta take it. That's a special block. Okay, time for the walk. Ouch. The dream would be to like make a $20 per hour income just from being at home and doing my independent stuff, but I don't know. I like to have control to like be your own boss in a legitimate way and not like in a pyramid scheme culty way is the dream. And where you have jobs like you know you're gonna make it, and that would be the dream I have. Is that a llama? When did they add that to Minecraft? I don't even know. Okay, we're gonna get here carefully down this hill. Do I even have a shovel? No. Gotta make a shovel. Do you wanna make a shovel? Jumping up the hill. Yep, we are officially 30 kilometers away from spawn. Onward we go. We've been at it for an hour already. Oh my gosh. That's going to be a 5 gigabyte file. It's pretty large files you generate when you're doing some streams. So how many episodes so far? We've done about 3 or 4. Here we are, walking to the end of the world. Oops. Fell off my boat. Really wasn't paying attention. Don't drunken play Minecraft. That's a DUI, playing Minecraft while under the influence of not paying attention. Well, that's different. Distracted driving is different from drunk driving, but they're both reckless endangerment. To get to the end of this journey, I need to do like several 10-hour streams a day, or else this just wouldn't happen. Nothing to scaffold with anymore except for wool. Not for long though. Collected like 60 of this dirt. Okay, now it's time to get into bed. First we gotta make a bed, unfortunately. You forgot about my stream, that's okay. I'm just really doing this for fun. Okay, let's see. So you mentioned something about me wanting more viewers, I guess, but okay, here we are. My inventory. The thing is, my inventory gets pretty full really quick when I'm doing this. Whenever I'm walking long distances. Ouch. Hit the ground pretty hard. And again. What's my Xbox? You mean, okay, there it is. Wait, let me put it on the screen. It's Othniel 2009 spelled like that. I'll just leave it on the screen for a few seconds. Actually, you can just pause the stream when you get to this part. But yeah, however that's spelled, it's like a biblical character name, so. Yep. I'm not sure if hosting is enabled on this. You can send me a friend request. You can actually join the world if you want. Because this is a multiplayer game. I just don't know if I have to port forward to get the hosting working. Yep. Or do you mean what's my Xbox by like what console am I using? I'm using the original Xbox. No, I was born in 1992. I'm like 28 years old. 2009. How old would you be if you were born in 2009? Like 10 years old? 11? No, I was not born in 2009. Yeah, that's what my handle says, but I was not born in 2009. No way, I'm not 11. Was that even 11 years ago? No, it was more than, it was like 14 years ago or something. I'm bad with math and numbers. Okay, feel free to join the world. I think we're friends now, right? Let's see. There's my friend tab. Yep, okay. Do I sound that young? 1992 is my birth year. It's a very good year. Oh, hi, how's it going? Are you on PC or on Xbox? Or you could actually be on a different console, like Switch or something. I don't even know. No judgment here based on what console you're on. Oh, I sound old. Okay. Yeah, I am getting up in age. Like every year, it's like I get 1 year older, and it's like, how'd that happen? So you're gonna be at spawn, but I'm all the way out somewhere else. So probably never gonna see each other unless we do some distance hopping with an elytra or something. Oh, cool. Did you manage to get one? Aren't those like all out of stock? Or did you get one like early on? It's like they're just about as much stock out of stock as like graphics cards are. So yeah, it's pretty much going to be like a single player world until you get like some speed potions or something and get to me. My coordinates are right on the screen. but I doubt you'd be able to get to me without using some kind of hack client on. I don't even know if those are a thing for the Bedrock edition. Like with a jailbroken Xbox, I doubt you're on one of those though, but especially since the Series X is so valuable, like you don't want to ruin the value of it by just jailbreaking it. Got one last year, like in 2020. Interesting. Still on the original Xbox One. Not even the Xbox One X, just the original one. It's interesting, I didn't even have to port forward on my router to get people to join this. That's usually what I have to do with online games. But it was just really easy process to get people to join from outside my network. It's really the first time that I've been like a host, I think. Except for maybe in Call of Duty when I was playing Black Ops 4. I think I was the host of one of the games. Yep. Yeah, I played my brother has a PS4, and I played the original Spider-Man game. It was pretty fun. I also played like Spider-Man 2 game from like the GameCube, and that was a blast to play at the time. Interesting. Okay. Really what I'm doing here is trying to slowly build up a YouTube audience. Like really all I care about really is getting to 100 subscribers. That's like 9 subscribers more, but eventually it'll come with time. I guess I just haven't been too active on the platform. Been sporadically posting like poetry audiobooks and stuff like that, but otherwise like been pretty lazy. Or I should say, not lazy, but doing an actual job, like a full-time job really pushes you down a little bit. You don't really have time to do other work. And trust me, YouTube is work, depending on the kind of quality of the content you're going to put out. Like I've been trying to like write 3 books a year, poetry books, and that's been pretty rewarding but also stressful. I've noticed my writing skills going gradually up in time. Like each book is pretty much better than the last one. There have been some hiccups along the way with the books, but yeah. That's the way it works with anything. You start out and you don't have much skill at something, but then you start working on it and it starts to get a lot better. How many subs? Probably like 300, I'd say. How many subs do you have? How many do you really have? I haven't checked your channel yet, because my hands have been on the controller the whole time. And I think the channel I've interacted with the most out of all the channels that I've interacted with has had like 300 subs probably. That's probably my most, the subscriber of mine that is the most famous probably has about 300 subs. Sheep. And my axe just broke. It was an iron axe too. But the thing is, we do have more iron, so let's just put down... I keep forgetting where I put my crafting table. You have 136, okay. Interesting. It must be like hard to like, once you get to the point of like 100, like that's where I am. I'm about 100 subscribers, and then it just starts getting harder to gain new subscribers for some reason. Let's see, what was I even doing here? I was making an axe. Like it gets to a certain point, okay, it's easy to get subscribers, but then you start getting bottlenecked for some reason, like you don't gain any more. How do I access, oops, did I just drop my axe? That's the chat, okay. Keep hitting the wrong button here. Yep, and thanks for joining my Minecraft world. Thing is, with the Java edition, everything is automatically single player, but with Bedrock edition, they forced multiplayer into the game pretty much, even if you're not running a server. I guess it's more convenient, but there's a lot of drawbacks to using the Bedrock edition instead of the Java edition, even though the C++ programming language is supposedly superior to Java. Oh, now we have to both sleep? Oh my gosh. Do you have a bed? That's something I gotta hide out for the night now. This is why I didn't do multiplayer in the first place, but okay, let's see. Gonna make a hidey hole here. And I'll just hide inside a bed for the night. Torches. We can make some torches. I finally have some good use for these. It's pretty early in the game for you because you just joined, so you probably haven't killed enough sheep yet. So we're gonna meet our first night here. It's time for me to construct my bed. It's gonna be a bunch of waiting. Keep picking up the wrong item. That's the problem when the inventory is full. Can you teleport? No, I'm not using any hacks or cheats on this game world. It would defeat the purpose of like having the feat I'm trying to accomplish. I'm not going to use any game exploits or anything. Are you running into some monsters or something? So let me know if you happen to construct a bed. Oh, you died. Oh my gosh. Well, rip. F in chat there. See, I was attempting this in Java edition to get to the end of the world. But what happened was I ended up with some recording issues which stopped my whole adventure there. It was a multiplayer Java server. But yeah, what happened was when people started joining it got popular. I had to wait through an entire night. Yep, Minecraft will do that to you when the zombies come out. It does get really scary at night. Just gotta put some torches down so I don't have random monsters spawning on me. Yep, I know. You died. You fell from a high place again. Sorry about that. Okay. Is it close to daytime? No, it's not. Not safe to go out. That's my philosophy. If it's not safe, I just stay in a hole in the ground and don't move. Creating quite the little home here. You were slain, but what's a husk? What even is a husk? Is that like a snow creature? I'm hearing skeletons and I'm not liking it. But there's probably a wall between me and them. Yep. So if anyone else is watching this, just mention you want to join the server, and I'll let you know how to. So yeah, it's Bedrock Edition. Let's see. Okay. Yep, this is pretty rough at night. We just wait for daytime, and then we can't really skip the night, but it gets more fun at daytime when you're not dying every 5 seconds. I feel your pain there. Before you make a bed, it's really difficult, especially on hard difficulty, which is what we're on now. This is hard difficulty. So, got a floating crafting table. It's peeking out. I know the nights are. Want to go my SMP? What does SMP stand for? It must be pretty old to not know what that means. I'm not sure what you're saying. I'm trying to understand. You sound like a squeaker, so like a young person. Survival multiplayer? Well, let's see. The thing is, I'm doing this now, so... Well, I guess I could stop streaming, and then... Yeah, it has been like an hour, so I guess you can invite me. Yeah, sure. So just send me the invite, and then I'll end my stream, and then come onto your world. Would that sound good? I've been looking for some new people to play Minecraft with. So how old are you actually? Okay. Well, I think now is a good place to end the stream for... Well, I can skip the night now, finally. Yeah, just send me the invite if you can, and then... You're 9. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm just gonna end the server for tonight, and let's see what happens. Goodbye, everyone. Just gonna end.